This is the Cholo News Report for Tuesday 22 January 2019. In two incidents in Derry, a truck is hijacked and abandoned in the city centre, and a Royal Mail van is hijacked at gunpoint and later abandoned. Authorities are blaming the new IRA. The third security alert of the day, this one on Northland Road, will result in many elderly people having to leave their homes on an absolutely freezing night. Army technical officers have carried out a controlled explosion on a hijacked van in Londonderry's Circular Road. A Taliban attack on a National Directorate of Security compound in the central Maidan Wardak province kills 126 security personnel, according to local officials. Abdurrahman Mangal, a spokesman for the provincial governor in Maidan Wardak, said 12 people were killed and 12 were injured when the car bomb exploded near the Afghan Special Forces unit. Last week, Taliban fighters set off a car bomb outside a highly fortified compound in Kabul, killing at least 5 people and wounding more than 110 Afghans and expats. The Israeli military said on Monday that it had attacked Iranian military targets in Damascus, including the city's international airport. The overnight strikes targeted munitions depots, intelligence sites, a training camp and more, Conricus said. The IDF also struck Iranian warehouses at the Damascus International Airport, Conricus said, noting that Israel observed secondary explosions, indicating that weapons had been hit. The wide-ranging strikes were in response to a medium-range Safasato surface missile fired toward the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights on Sunday afternoon. A mutiny by members of the Venezuelan National Guard who oppose the government is quashed. The Venezuelan military in a statement said, they were involved in treasonous acts motivated by obscure interests tied to the far right. It said at around 2:50 a.m., a small group of guardsmen took captive a captain in charge of a police station in western Caracas and then moved across the capital in 2 military trucks to the poor neighborhood of Peta, where they stole a cache of weapons from another outpost. Officials said 25 soldiers were quickly caught at the National Guard outpost, 3 kilometers from the Miraflores presidential palace, and 2 more arrests were made at another location. At daybreak in the adjacent neighborhood of Cotiza, a group of shirtless young men, some with their faces covered, built a barricade across the street with a burning car, heavy sewer grates and a large chunk of concrete. Germany revokes the license of Iranian airline Mahan Air, citing the airline's involvement in Syria and other security concerns. German government spokesman Stefan Seibert denied that the decision to ban Mahan Air was the result of U.S. pressure. European countries have been under sustained U.S. pressure to reimpose sanctions on Iran since President Donald Trump last year pulled Washington out of an international nuclear non-proliferation treaty reached with Tehran under his predecessor Barack Obama.